Okay, Rachel is going to give her book talk that she's going to do at school tomorrow. Okay.
Has anyone ever been to a haunted amusement park or a haunted house before? If not, then you should read the book Closed for the Season by Mary Downing Hahn. Has anybody ever read another book by her? This book takes place in Maryland, and that is also where she grew up and still lives today. The first book that she wrote is called The Sarah Summer, and it was released in 1979 when she was 41 years old. An author connection is that she got the idea for this book from an old abandoned amusement park that she used to take her kids to. And in the story, there's also an abandoned amusement park. The book level is 4.2 and it's worth 6 points, and I did the artifact show and tell. Logan is the main character in this book. He moves to Maryland with his parents and becomes friends with the neighbor Arthur. Arthur fills Logan in on the murder that took place in his house, which his family had no idea about when they moved to that house. Mrs. Donaldson is the victim of this murder. Does anyone have a family member that has died before? She was murdered because it was thought that she stole money from the amusement park called the Magic Forest, where she worked. But she was killed before she had any time to prove anything. Logan becomes pretty good friends with Arthur, and they start to investigate a little bit more about the murder. And one day when they were looking around in Logan's attic, they find a letter and a bag of little gingerbread men cutouts. And in the note, it mentions something about a finding game. So they track down Mrs. Donaldson's daughter, Violet, at the local Walmart where she works. And Violet remembers the finding game and tells the boys about it and how it happened at the Magic Forest. The boys go to the Magic Forest to search for the last gingerbread men because they think that there might be money there. The money that Mrs. Donaldson was accused of stealing. You will have to read this book to find out if the boys find the last gingerbread man and find the money and prove that Mrs. Donaldson is not guilty. I really enjoyed it because it was very suspenseful and taught a good lesson about friendship.
Okay, that was 3 minutes, 4 seconds, so it was just long enough.